Okay, right. Okay, so we've been talking about the common purpose between both writing and also speaking. We had been done with the speaking courses, and now we are in the writing course, which is business correspondence, which is basically the business writing. Basically, business correspondence. Let's just say this is the business writing. Okay, and I have told you that both writing and also speaking has something in common. They're the same as far as the purpose is concerned. So what is the purpose? What is the common purpose of writing and speaking once again?
Improving our skills.
Okay, of course, improving your skills is quite advanced answer. What else other than that?
To communicate.
Yes, that's the point. Okay, so to communicate. I mean, but when we are writing a letter or writing anything, it's just similar when we are talking or speaking, because we just want to share our points, to communicate our ideas. So that's the basic purpose of both writing and reading, is to communicate. Okay. And now it is very interesting to know, as far as speaking and writing is concerned, they both share some thing in common, which is the purpose. The purpose is almost, I mean, it's just the same. The purpose is to communicate, but somehow rather, can you think something about the way how to improve writing and also speaking? How they are different? Do you still remember the basic strategies to improve your speaking? Can you try to remember the strategies and the what do you call, the tips to improve your speaking skills? What do you do in order to improve speaking skills? Plus, what do you do in order to improve your speaking skills?
Practicing.
Practicing, okay. How about writing? Do you need to practice writing too?
Yes, sir.
So they're both the same, okay? So they share some common strategies to improve both writing and speaking skills. All right, so that's something which is similar. Now, in speaking English, do you refer to the native speakers to improve your speaking, like speaking styles and tone and pronunciation, everything? Do you refer to the native speakers, or do you just say whatever you want?
Sometimes both, sir.
Sometimes, of course. But ideally speaking, who is your model, your role model in speaking English? Is it your own dialect, your like a Japanese dialect, or what do you call Sundanese dialect, or is it an English native speakers? Of course, our reference, our role model, our what do you call, our yeah, I mean our model is the native speakers, right? And in speaking, we are advised. It is not a must, but it is advised to all of us to improve our intonation, pronunciation, and the linking sound. Remember that? Oh, I met you like
Yeah,
2 or 3
remember
times. Okay. The linking sounds and then the contractions. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? That the contractions. So we are advised to copy if it's possible. If not possible, it's okay. We try our best. We try our best in improving our speaking skills to copy exactly like the native speakers. Is that right?
Right, sir.
Yes,
Right.
I mean it's there is nothing wrong. I mean that there's just nothing wrong to copy exactly like the native speakers if you can. But if we cannot, it's just okay. I mean, we are not supposed to force ourselves to speak like native speakers, but we try our best to sound. By sound means sound. It's not the real native speakers. Just sound like native speakers. That's in speaking. It is always okay, and not only okay. It is advised to all of us, to all of you, to copy, to imitate the styles of the native speakers. You can copy without any reference. You don't have to put some citations, like in academic writing. Okay, you did academic writing, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it possible for you to copy any words or sentences from anyone else's works? Is it allowed for you to copy the sentences or the words, the phrases from other people's writing?
Maybe no, sir.
No or yes? What do you think? Okay, Kenny said no. How about others? Is it possible for you to copy exactly the words from other people in their book or in their journals? In that is talking about the academic writing. Is it possible for you to copy exactly like in the exactly word by word from other people's sentences, words, or expressions? I mean, what do you think?
I think copy is not the exact word for us, but we do paraphrase.
Okay, that's one of the ways is paraphrasing. Okay,
Yeah.
it's good paraphrasing, but can you copy exactly? Maybe sometimes like one sentence, three sentences, or even a paragraph. You can copy the whole.
Sir.
Is it
I think
possible?
we can do that. Yeah, it's possible. If we mention their name.
Citing. Okay, you need to put some reference. Make a reference, and then make citations. Mention that it is not your words. It is someone else's words, right?
Yeah.
How about in speaking? How about in speaking? If you, let's say, for example, you are more into American style and you speak like the American native speakers, and you can do that, do you need to kind of say, "Hey, this is your style, man"? Is that the way?
I don't think so, sir.
Oh, okay. In speaking, it's just okay. It is even good. It's considered to be, I mean, good and I mean advisable if you can copy exactly like native speakers without any mentioning that you are copying. But in writing, you cannot do that, and especially in the what do you call, in the academic writing. Okay, and so these are, I think, the basic point that you need to really understand. So when you learn to improve your speaking, it's just okay for you to copy, to imitate, even word by word in the styles of the native speakers. Okay, but when it comes to writing, we cannot do that. If you want to copy exactly the whole word, the whole sentence, or the whole phrase, the whole sentence, the whole paragraph, if you want to do that, you need to cite, you need to put citation, you need to make a reference, you need to, what do you call, mention the sources, right? So this is the citation. If you don't want to what do you call, you might want to paraphrase. So that's what Leah say. Yes, it's paraphrasing. Okay, that's paraphrasing. Yes, it's just one of the ways in order, what do you call, if you don't want to put the exact citations, you can paraphrase in that way. But you need to be very careful too, because paraphrasing, if it can be still considered as the copying, but you need to be very careful in paraphrasing. Anyway, so I just the point that I want to share to all of you is that there is a basic fundamental difference between learning how to improve speaking and writing. And both are very important, speaking skills and also writing skills. Now, I want you to when you come into the classes, be it reading or be it writing or speaking, I want you to really take that time to improve the skills, because at the end, you're gonna need both. You're gonna need both speaking and writing skills. As far as your study at the department, when do you think you really need to show your speaking and writing skills? At the end, almost at the end of your study, did you do something which is what do you call, compulsory for you to do to complete your study, your bachelor study? Did you write the final term paper? Do you write? Are you going to write the final term paper?
Yes, sir.
The skripsi in Bahasa Indonesia, we call it skripsi.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're going to need very, very good skills in writing when it comes to preparing for your final term paper. So you when it comes to writing classes, you really need to focus and try to improve your skills, because at the end you're gonna need all the knowledge and skills to help you succeed in your writing a term paper. And also after finishing writing a term paper, you need to be in the examinations. Do you know the examinations of the term paper? The final term paper, there is an examination on that. Usually in Bahasa Indonesia, you call it like sidang, like a sidang skripsi, and in that you're going to present your what you have written in your research, in your term paper, and you must present it in English. There you go, the speaking skills. You need the speaking skills in order to convince the examiners that you did well in your writing. So both speaking and writing are very important. Well, so comes to our topic, which is writing. So this semester, I see you in the writing class, and it is supposed to be less challenging than the previous writing courses. I mean, in the academic writing, argumentative writing, and also the creative writing, I would consider those three writing courses more challenging than this one. So this one, if you did well in those three courses, for sure you're gonna do much better in this course, I believe. Why do you think? Why do you think that this course, like business correspondence or business writing, is considered to be less challenging than the previous writing courses? So why do you think?
Because we're gonna learn about letters.
Yeah, letters. Okay, that's true. And letters. Do you have any like many variations and what do you call formats of letters writing? Do you have any? It's supposed to be like in common types. I mean, it follows exactly like academic writing. You got the your introduction, you got the body, and then you got the conclusion or closing. That's all. I mean, there is nothing special on that. The only thing is just the format. You got the address. We're gonna see after this one of the general the general features of the general structures of business writing, and the rest is just what follows after that is just the practices. You just need to write on your own. You try to write letters because there are so many kinds of letters, business letters. Okay, but basically it's just the format, nothing to do with the contents. Even the business letters usually are very short. It's not like the academic writing. When you're writing academic writing, should be the longer is the better, right? If you get academic writing, but I mean, if it is longer, for sure you got many things to say inside there. But in the business letter, you cannot write like academic writing. It should be short, clear. That's it. Short, simple, clear, direct to the points, because business people, they don't like to spend much time reading letters. They need to be, for them, time is very, time is money. If they can finish like in 3 or 2 minutes, why should spend like 10 minutes only to read the letters? So that's simple, short, and so basically, that's the business correspondence. So basically, for sure, you're gonna enjoy the class, and I mean, not really a chance. So you might consider this course as your, what do you call it, as your entertainment class. This is your this is your entertainment class. This is your bonus class, Kenny. This is your bonus class. I mean, you might want to. I think you might want to focus more on other more challenging courses. This one is okay. I mean, there are just some types of letters you try to, and when it comes to writing and also the business writing, there are so many examples online you can always refer to, and this is one of the challenging part for me, because when I ask you to write something, how to make sure that you really write your own sentences or your own words, because basically it's all online and you can always access. I mean, the websites are over there. I mean, the resources is quite there are a lot over there. So although it is not less challenging, but what I want you to do in the next, when it comes to writing letters or whatever kind of the business correspondence later on, I want you to write your own words. Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why is it very important? Because this is less challenging than other writing courses, academic writing, argumentative writing. Man, this is very tough. Argumentative writing, academic writing, creative sometimes can be happy, can be entertaining. But business writing, business correspondence is less challenging, and it's going to be short and simple. So please try your best to write your own sentences and words. Try your best not to copy from other resources, but if you want to copy, you can paraphrase, but still I would advise you to try your best to write your own. All right, so let's what time is it now? It's 1:30 already, huh? I think we're gonna spend like maybe 30 minutes, not more than that, for the today's topic. So let me share screen right now. Okay. Where are we? Okay, hold on, let me. It's still processing. Hold on. Okay, there you go. So is the page there? Do you see the page now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Oh, this is session 3, huh? It's supposed to be session 3 or session 4. Okay, so it's all about the organization. I got stuck. Done. Right. So today's we're gonna learn the structures of business letters and some kinds of business letters. Right, and this is quite simple. The business letter is to persuade reader. Okay, and of course it's a little bit more formal than the personal letter. And the most common style is the block formatting. Okay, we're going to see later on the sample of this. It's a block. It's a block formatting in which each element of the letter except is aligned to the left margin. So there is it's not no more indent kind of writing style. Okay. We've got the letterhead. Is anyone familiar with the letterhead? What is the letterhead in the business letter? It's quite common, I think. It's not only in business letter, in almost what do you call institutional. Is there? Sorry. So the letterhead is where you can see the name of the company, the address of the company, and the other contact informations. It's usually it is centered at the top of the page. So that's the letterhead. The recipient's address, okay. The recipient address, inside address, matches the address that will appear on the envelope. Hold on. Okay, so this is the recipient's address. I think the person that you are addressing to. The subject line and salutation. So when you are writing a letter, especially the business letter, and I think it's quite familiar when you are writing an email. Did you see there is a subject line there? So before the salutations, so there is a subject line in the email. So you need, I mean, the purpose of your writing the letter. Hold on, provide. I got stuck with. Sorry, I think I got problem with my PowerPoint slides. It doesn't run smoothly. So let me go to the. I think I just go to the. There you go. This is, I think. I still keep it over there. I can just skip all this one. Closing. There you go. Right. So this is the basic structures of almost all kinds of business letters. So first you have the letterhead, the business organization. So like this one, okay?
I'm sorry, sir.
Come again?
I'm sorry to interrupt. We can see the presentation.
Oh my God, what's going
You're
on?
not saying screen, sir.
Hold on for a while. Okay, hold on. Where are we? Ah, I haven't shared screen yet.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Sorry. Get on time. There you go. Very simple. So this where to put your faces. It's in covering what I want to see over here. Anyway, so the first part over here is the letterhead. This is the letterhead. Okay. Do you see here in the middle?
Yes, sir.
It's usually the name of the company and the address and the telephone numbers. If there is a website, there's a website over here. And I think it's quite common. It's not only in the business letters. I think the letterhead is quite common, you know, even in your student organizations. If you if you want to write a letter, you have the letterhead, right? Like in BAM, who's in BAM? Rita, I think you are in BAM.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean the letterhead. Are you familiar with the letterhead when you are writing a letter, perhaps in BAM?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it's quite common. It's not only for the business letters. It's all. I mean, so this is the letterhead, and then the writer's address. So here you should put your own address. This is your name, and this is your address, and then the date, of course. Yes. And sometimes the dates here, or you might want to put over here. It's just optional. And then inside address, this is the person whom you addressing. Okay, so this is the person you want to send the letter. So this is the names, and also the address over here, and this salutation, the salutation over here. Okay, and then you might want to put the what do you call the subject could be the subject over here, the topic of your letter. I mean, what's the purpose of your letter? You can mention like a phrase, say for example, request for, I don't know, something. Okay, you can request for something or whatever. This is just a topic. You can put a topic over here, and then comes after that the body of the letter. It's the body of the letter. Okay, the content of your letter. And then comes the closing part, the conclusions. Okay, this could be the introduction, the first paragraph. The second one is the body or the content of your letter, and then the last, of course, the conclusion or the closing. And this is the signatures after the salutations, the last over here. Okay, and you write your name, and then you what do you call, signed. As simple as that. Okay, as far as this slide is concerned, do you have anything to ask? I think it's quite common. Do you have anything strange or anything? Any questions? Where should I put up here so that I think it's covering our? It's covering. Any questions, guys, so far? Is that clear?
It's clear, sir.
I think it's clear.
I mean, there is nothing, you know. It's not like academic writing. It's all the format is already fixed. Not fixed. I mean, there is some common format to follow. You just need to put your own words over here instead of copying from other resources. Okay. So let's continue. If there's no questions, can we continue? I think I have to. I got stuck again. Let's go. Stop sharing. It's good. Stop sharing. Okay. I don't know. It seems that there is a bit of problem with my PowerPoint. Okay, so let's go to the exercise then. Share screen again. Cannot move everywhere. There you go. Screen sharing has stopped as the shared Windows course. Let me share again. Hold on. Can you read this slide? Is it clear enough?
Yes,
Yes,
it's clear.
Okay, so this is just a simple exercises. This has something to do with grammar, of course. So this is a sample of a letter. From the words over here, can you guess what kind of letter is this? What kind of letter is this?
It's a complaint letter.
Yeah, it's very clear. It's a complaint letter. Okay, right. So, Leah, can you read the first line?
Yes,
over here? Yes, go.
From the beginning.
Yeah, no, just I'm writing the complaint.
Okay, I am writing to complain about the large diesel generator that we.
What's your answer?
My answer is B, received.
That we
From you.
received? Yeah, of course, because it's in the past, right? Okay, good. Okay, number two, who else want to do? Number two. Regita,
Yes, sir.
read number two.
Upon unpacking the equipment, we found the width of the mounting brackets to be almost 8 inches longer than we had in our design specifications.
So what's your answer?
We had informed, I think.
Yes, we have informed. No, it's very simple. It's just nothing, nothing so serious on that. And the last one, you can continue. The last one, late delivery. Can you guess the answer? Late delivery, because it's complaint, right? Late delivery
Will affect.
will affect. Okay, it's very simple. I think there's nothing so special on that. Kenny, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chung, Cheng or Chung?
Chang, maybe.
Or Cheng. Okay, go. We have been ABC.
Informed, sir.
ABC.
C,
yeah?
sir.
Okay, good. It's very simple. Okay, continue. Specifically, the SS Liberty Star due to arrive in Jakarta on March to arrive as scheduled. Number two, A, B, C, D.
A, sir.
A. Okay, I think very simple. Like, okay, the last, I think it's nothing so special in this. We would like to know why the vessel has been
A, sir.
delayed. Okay. Let's just get out of here. It's too simple. Okay, so class, that's all what we have for today. So, well, basically today you get exposed to the simple and basic structures of the business writing format. So there is nothing so special on that. Good news, there is no assignment yet for this time. So you can spend some time this week. Is there any questions so far? Les, do you have any question?
No, sir.
No.
Sir.
Do you want me to do you want me to give you the assignment?
No.
I hope no.
Not now, yeah. Okay then. Right then, if there is no questions, I think we gotta go. I mean, you can spend some more time at home, right, class? Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for coming, for
Yes, sir.
joining, and
Yes.
well, I hope perhaps next week we're gonna see each other again. Okay. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Thank you,
wabarakatuh.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.